teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. A bit forward, it's Miller and Bridges. All out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Diabate in at the center. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Now Sexton. Ball with the rebound.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Cleveland moving it around. Allen with the screen for Strus. Connects from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Ball. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mobley with it. Bridges covering. The kick out to Ball. And here's Strus for three. The Hornets pull it in. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Miller. Rebounded by Allen.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I was able to talk to Kenny Atkinson for a minute. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thanks, David. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Diabate. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Back to Allen. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. Hornets have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. And Doris, a new era began in Charlotte after Michael Jordan's departure as owner in 2023.
And Kevin, with that ownership change, there's always a transition period, and it may take a while for the Hornets to find success, but there are some reasons for optimism, and you begin with the young point guard.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
Outside, Sexton. Strus against Miller. Shoots over Strus. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Ball with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Ball's got 5 points so far.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique. But, man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
Hands it from downtown.
This guy is always ready to shoot the three. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
Allen, a screen on Sexton. Pulls up, high post, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and Ball gets it to go on the assist by Miller. He's got 10.
Well, LaMelo, Ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
Here's Mitchell. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Charlotte has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Here's Bridges. Right to the hoop.
Springs in his shoes. Clear the deck when Miles Bridges is coming through, folks.
Mitchell against Sexton. Allen, a screen on Miller. Outside, Ball. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. That one misses. Charlotte in the lead. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge. And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And he'll go right through your chest. Ball won't shy away from the contact.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
You combine strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops. Miles Bridges, yes, sir.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Lobbed up there for Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Ball, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass the ball. Stolen by Ball. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Allen. Count that one. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Now, here's Sexton. Scoreless thus far. Great Colin Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
Trey Mann, he's checked in for Charlotte. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. For the Cavaliers. Sam Merrill comes in for Mitchell. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. ADB, what do you make of Colin Sexton's nickname, Young Bull?
Kevin, I think it's a very apt moniker because this guy is relentless. He attacks you with his defense. He's going to come at you with a ton of youthful energy, and he will not back down.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now, here's Ball. He has 7. Pass to Strus. A miss that time would have put him up. Hornets have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Miller, no up. The Cavaliers trailing. Loads it up there for Mobley. And they're running for the finish. And Bridges jams it in.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Here's Ball driving inside. And Ball slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Here's man after the made shot from Evan Mobley, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
There is an authority, a purposefulness when Miles Bridges decides to drive the basketball. I don't think the defense wants any part of him there.
Now, here's Ball. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's man. He's covered by Ball. That one good for 2. And the Hornets lead by 2.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
The drive-by Ball. Loads it up there for Mobley. Bridges with the steal. Oh, and here we go now with Miller. Nobody back. All alone.
You got to be kidding.
And what an incredible talent Miller is. What a ferocious finish there.
Left side, Ball. Pass to Nance. Here's Mobley. Played in with a nice touch off.
Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
Bridges passes to Sexton. Now, here's Bridges. Looks for Miller. Gets it to him. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
Nance sets a screen for Ball. And there's a foul called on Trey Mann. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. Mobley a screen on Ball. Williams with the steal. Pass to man. Dinwiddie wide open. Misses the 3. Outside, Ball. Throw on the wing. Got it off in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's Charlotte up by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for the Charlotte Hornets. 4-point game. So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Williams is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Trey Mann. Then it's Ball. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2 spot.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Ball kicks to Mobley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, everyone seems to want a 3-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Here's Williams, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review.
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Hunter's checked in for Mobley. Dean Wade comes in for Max Strus. And it's Mitchell in for Lonzo Ball. Pass to Hunter. This one for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Here's Dinwiddie. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell outside. Here's Merrill. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Hunter no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Dinwiddie. The rebound by Merrill. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
And Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven player. Playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Man, and he converts the layup. Man's got his second basket of the night.
That's just great recognition by LaMelo Ball. The pinpoint accuracy makes it easy for his teammate.
Here's Mitchell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Ball, and the shot goes down. And now a 4-point Hornets lead.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Pass to Hunter. Mitchell outside. Oh, Nance in position. Dinwiddie with it. Here's Williams, and it's Wade with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Mitchell. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. 6 points for Donovan Mitchell. The Hornets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Ball with the bucket.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo. Shot after shot going down.
Mitchell with it. 6 points for him. 8 on the wing. Hunter, the pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer, Wade. Plumlee with the rebound. Hornets leading by 5. And man, now top of the key. 13 feet away. The shot will not fall. The Cavaliers shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Ball against Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Dinwiddie. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hornets. Mitchell up top. He's covered by Ball. And Merrill has it in the corner. Hunter with a screen on Dinwiddie. Merrill gets the bucket.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball finds Mann. Good on the shot. Mann's got 4 this quarter.
But you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
Wade, double team. Pass to Merrill. Hunter, a 3. Tracks in the tray.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Ball from long range. Nance with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell outside. Wade outside. Mitchell against Ball. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Wade. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Hornets have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Pass the ball. Plumlee with a screen on Mitchell. D2 from Ball. That's his 5th miss of the game. He has made 6 of his 11 shots. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Ball against Mitchell. Ball no good. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 10-2 run here. And Donovan Mitchell again. And now it's a 3-point Cavalier lead. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
And it's Sam Merrill with the foul. That's his first foul. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. For Charlotte. Diabate's checked in. Miles Bridges comes in for Grant Williams. Miller's checked in for Trey Mann. And it's Colin Sexton in for Ball. Miller against Hunter. Looking to end the run. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Miller.
and he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
Back to Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. Porter looking it over. Hornets with the rebound. Hey, DB, we don't see a lot of them, but from what you have seen and heard, what can the Charlotte Hornets do better to improve their overall game?
Well, I think one of the things you have to look at is what are they doing successfully on the offensive end and what are their weaknesses? One of the weaknesses is drawing fouls and getting opportunities at the free throw line. To me, Kev, the best teams do a good job of getting easy points, whether in transition or at the charity stripe.
Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut to just one on the basket from Miller. Mitchell outside. Outside, Porter. For three, Hunter. No good that time. Charlotte's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. To the inside, Bridges. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Here's Niang. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Pass to Miller, and here's Sexton. Miller sets a screen for Sexton. Bridges with it, working on Niang. The offensive rebound, and he stays with it.
This guy, that's one way to create your own offense for Miles Bridges. Get to the offensive boards. Nice.
1:43 left now here in the second. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Dinwiddie. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Dinwiddie's got his second basket.
Well, terrific job by Spencer Dinwiddie to get up the floor. It's a nice way to get an easy bucket.
Mitchell passes to Hunter. Good on the triple. Hunter's got 9.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
You know, when Spencer Dinwiddie is attacking, he gets these kinds of calls. Simple as that.
And the second free throw, good. Cleveland's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Here's Mitchell. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges left side. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
Pass to Niang. From the arc. Bridges with some nice defense. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 1. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. Trey Mann, he's checked in for Dinwiddie.
Trey Mann.
Here's Miller. And Sexton has it in the corner. Bridges a screen on Porter. Here's Sexton. And again, the Hornets missing. The Cavaliers shooting the ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% from the field. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
When he's determined to finish, Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
For Cleveland, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Free throw drops for Mitchell. And stolen by Hunter. Now Cleveland moving it up. Launches a 3. He can't hit that time. Down Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Sam Merrill out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Strus in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
And the intelligence, his overall basketball IQ, Ball just has a knack for being in the right spot, especially when the break is on.
Sexton finds Miller. It's stolen by Strus. Mobley the pass to Allen. Ball against Ball. Wound up there for Allen. Oh, and here we go now with Miller. Nobody back. And it's Miller with the jam.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
Cleveland leading by 4. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
On the wing, Bridges. Miller outside. Back to Bridges. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Ball kicks to Strus. The kick out to Ball. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And I tell you what, Ball has proven to be a threat to score whenever he has it. When he's feeling it, boy, the D is going to be in for a long night.
Bridges outside. And it's off from three-point range. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Allen dishes the ball. Strus against Miller. And Allen slams it in.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants to talk to his guys.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. There's Ball with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mobley against Ball. Mobley the pass to Strus. No good on the triple.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Charlotte, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. First one falls for.
Diabato. 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Cleveland leading by 11. Here's Ball. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, how about the concentration from Ball? Not allowing himself to be denied. Really got to wrap him up on these shots to prevent the bucket.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Pass to Diabate. Bridges inside. He's against Allen. And Bridges jams it in.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. A nice shot by Mobley.
Yeah, you've got to put that length and frame to work. Evan Mobley sets the screen and creates room for his role.
Miller outside. Ball feeling it out a bit. The three. That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Ball from long range. The rebound by Merrill. Merrill's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bridges with the board. Hornets trail by 13. The open look here for Sexton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Ball against Ball. Strus in the corner. Drills it from outside. Strus has got 8.
Yeah, and Ball is an incredibly gifted passer. Just excels at getting his guys going.
Pass to Miller. Bridges sets the screen for Miller. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game. Mobley inside. Defended by Bridges. Mobley looking it over. Allen a screen on Bridges. Mobley kicks the ball. 5 on the clock. Ball's right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. Ball, the pass to Mobley. Back to Ball. He takes it in, and Ball slams it in.
And Ball being aggressive there with his penetration, seizing on any open space to get to the basket.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Hornets making a change here. Williams is checked in. Sexton kicks the ball. Back to Sexton. The three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here is Ball. He's got 24. Arrow on the wing. Miller grabs the miss.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Here's Mobley. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Cavaliers?
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
The second effort, and it's good on the way in. Mobley's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Evan Mobley understanding he's got a rhythm, and he just keeps attacking. The answer is not yet there for this defense.
And the Hornets miss again.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Hornets trail by 19. Lobbed up there for Miller. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And offensively, Miller is terrific on the perimeter, but he can also play above the rim as well.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. LaMelo Ball came in like a storm into this NBA, Doris, but hasn't been able to stay healthy since.
It's so true, Kevin, and that's unfortunate because the skill is apparent every time he plays. He's a game changer with his size and his playmaking. The NBA is better off because of the flair and the style he brings when he is healthy.
And Ball just threads the needle extremely well. Fits it through tight spaces with force. I just love his ability to facilitate.
Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Miller. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. 21 points from Brandon Miller.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with him.
Pass to Diabate. And it's Miller in the corner. There's Ball with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Hits it from three-point range.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Miller outside. 35 seconds left in the third. And the 3 ball is good.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Strus, that's for 2. Diabate grabs the board. Hornets trail by 19. Left side Miller. Outside Williams. And Williams throws it down.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Ball feeling it out a bit. The wide open shot from sends it home. What a shot!
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
That is a way to fire him.
And so it's Cleveland with a 19-point advantage heading. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Cavaliers leading by 19, and on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. We've got Williams. LaMelo Ball is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Mann in at the 3 slot. Dinwiddie with it. He's picked up by Nance. Ball, the pass to Williams. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. Makes it off the glass.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Mitchell dishes to Porter. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Ball from long range. Nance gets the rebound. Nance has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Now, how about the strength and focus on that one? It's clear Hunter up to the challenge at finishing on a physical defense.
Deep 2 from Ball. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Nance has got 5 rebounds tonight. Hunter on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Hunter kicks to Mitchell. A 3-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Pass to Hunter, and it's Wade in the corner. A 3-pointer off the mark. Hornets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Mann drops in the layup for 2. Cleveland leading by 20. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And that one's good. Hunter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Double team on Wade. Nance passes to Mitchell. And Nance kicks to Hunter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Sexton, he's checked in for Charlotte. Hornets trail by 20. Mann passes to Williams. Now Ball. Six on the shot clock. No good from outside.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Nance sends a screen for Mitchell. Oh, Nance in position.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
Here's Mann. Excellent D from Wade.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Porter. And Ball with the block.
Well, you love the 6'7" length that LaMelo Ball brings as a defender. Just gets a hand on that and sends it back.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
That's good from Ball.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Nance with no one around. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Hornets trail by 20. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Wow, you see the decisiveness right there with LaMelo Ball. Makes up his mind on the drive that he's going to dunk it.
Mitchell outside. Trains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 20 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Mitchell finds Wade. Mitchell outside. Another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Hunter, no good. Hornets trail by 19. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got his fifth rebound in this one. And Dean Wade gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Hornets. Diabate's checked in, and Miller's subbed in for Trey Mann. take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Lonzo Ball.
And he's been the man running the show for them, and boy, has he done a great job. He's up in the double digits in assists, and more than a few of those have been of the spectacular variety. For them to be successful, his passing has to be a key component, and tonight it was on display.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. Here's Wade. The kick out to Porter. It's up a three. The Hornets pull it in. Sexton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Driving in. The shot, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Three-pointer, Wade. Diabate grabs the board.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
That bucket in no time at all. 10 points for Colin Sexton.
Well, speed is such an important weapon for Colin Sexton, and he gets to the mid-range game. Nice.
Hunter against Bridges, and the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Here's Miller. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That free throw good from Miller. He hits both from the stripe.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Bridges against Hunter. It's rebounded by Charlotte. It's tipped. Porter with the steal. Here's Wade. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Wade's got his first 2 points.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Out to Bridges, and Charlotte turns it over again.
That's a tough break there. If there is any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
Pass to Boomer. Cleveland moving the ball around. Porter dishes to Hunter. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. From the inbound, and Ball with the lay-in. Ball's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Well, in the paint, it's the length and the agility of LaMelo Ball to get things done around physical defenders.
Mitchell finds Strus. Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Allen. Clock at 6. Hornets with the rebound. Diabate's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
I'm telling you, this kid loves the spotlight, loves center stage. Sexton just firing up his teammates.
Mobley against Bridges. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Cleveland.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Lonzo Ball.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton, a crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense.
Ball kicks to Strus. Allen against Williams. Allen in the post. Rebound by Williams. Here's Dinwiddie. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Mann. And that one is hammered home. Here's Mitchell. On the money. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Lonzo Ball.